Hello everybody, it's your boy Ronnie Bizzle coming to you with a video. This is a video that's been a long time coming, but just haven't had a chance, and also focusing on other aspects of this channel like the garage sale videos and playing poker. But those of you guys who are long-term viewers of the channel know that there's a third part of this video that I talk about. You know, there's the garage sale videos when I go garage selling, poker playing videos that I do. But the third element, and you see in the introduction, is I'm also a poker dealer. And I used to videotape stuff about me dealing, the dealing aspect of my life here in Vegas. Because it's, to people on the outside, it's a very, very fascinating part of living in Las Vegas. People are really fascinated by me when I tell them that I am a poker dealer. Because it's something that doesn't really come along very often. You know, there's a lot of lawyers and doctors and firemen and athletes, but you rarely come across somebody who is a poker dealer. And whenever I mention it, especially when I go out of town and I say what I do, they always have a lot of questions about my job. So what I want this video to be is about the time frame of when I lost my job as a poker dealer of the casino that I work at until the present time. Last year, during this, when the pandemic started, I unfortunately lost my job. I was furloughed March 17th, 2020. And at the time, they said, we're not sure how long you'll be furloughed. And you know, the initial thoughts were I was going to be furloughed like a month, 2 months, whatever. But then this pandemic really took over. And when the casinos closed, so did the poker rooms. So I was off of work 1 month, then 2 months, and then 3 months, and then 4 months. And I documented all my journey in a couple of videos that you'll see in the channel that I'll put a link to it, some of the videos down below of some of my journals that I made regarding this pandemic, regarding me being furloughed. And hope you guys enjoy that. But anyways, I was furloughed for a long time. And as the pandemic continued to grow and it continued to go on into month 4, into month 5, I was getting a little worried that I wasn't going to get my job back, that I wasn't at the poker room that I was at work at was closed, because the room that I work at actually opened, the casino opened in, I want to say May or June, I think. But the poker room didn't open. So I was getting a little worried, a little discouraged that I wasn't going to get my job back, or the fact that the poker room was never going to reopen again. So I was thinking about life after dealing. You know, as you guys know, I do a lot of eBay, so I focus a lot of that on eBay. I played a lot of poker. Those are the two elements of my life that I really focused on and was really doing well at it. And by the time the fall came around, we were going into, month number 6 of the pandemic. I was resigned to the fact that I think my poker dealing days were over. That the poker room that I was going to work at, it was not going to open at all. So it was a little tiring, a little like worried time, a little stress. But I knew that if I never got my poker dealing job back, I had eBay to fall back on, and I was going to make money on that. But the bad part is I was going to lose my benefits. And the benefits were a big factor of why I wanted to go back to work, because I have a thyroid condition that I need medicine for. I take this pill to help my thyroid every day for the rest of my life. I also had to get insurance for my wife. I need to get insurance for my daughter. So the main reason I wanted to go back to work was the insurance, because I knew the eBay business was growing and it was making good money and I could pay bills with that. So the fact that the room was a closing was going to be, the benefits was going to change as well. I wasn't going to have any benefits. And me and the wife talked about what was going to happen. She was talking about getting her benefits through her work, which is a lot worse than the company that I work at. So it was a little touch and go as far as that. So that was our biggest concern about me not getting my job back as a poker dealer. And the fact that, I've been dealing for like 15 years, and I was thinking maybe this is a chapter of my life that's done. Maybe this is something that, just wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Then a funny thing happened. About 2 weeks before we opened, which was around, I think, September 14th or 13th. It was weird. It was like on a Sunday, I think. Sunday or Monday. I got a call from HR from the corporation I work at and said, "Would you like to go back to work?" And I said, "Yeah." Because it came out of nowhere. There was no rumor, no nothing. Nobody in my work even mentioned that the poker room that I was at work at, was going to reopen again. I just got this call from HR saying, "Do you want to go back to work?" And I said, "Yes." So fast forward to the first day we actually opened. The room opened on my birthday. It opened September 25th, 2020, about 6 months after the pandemic started. And what happened was, initially, the pandemic, we were only open for 3 days. It was Friday through Sunday, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. the following day. And there was only like 9 of us that got hired back. And so when we got back the day of, there was this big meeting, and the bosses gave us the new protocol. There was like a huge meeting about the new COVID protocols, about what was going to happen. There was wiping the tables, wearing masks, just sanitizing everything any chance you get. And there was plexiglass, and then we opened, and it was great. We were busy. We had a big promotion. We gave away a lot of money, and it was good. So, but then it slowed down a little bit, and then as we got on, the new bosses created this tournament series, and we got more business. And now, as I'm speaking to you, what's today's date? It is April 19th. The room that I work at is, happy to say, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I got actually a set shift. I think it's a set shift they were talking about. Who knows? So very, very happy to be back full time at I almost said it, the casino that I work at. I never ever mentioned the name, but if you guys can figure it out by how the clues that I'm giving you, you know where I work. So, anyways, I was very, very happy to go back to work, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of what's going on in Las Vegas, who haven't come back to playing poker here in Vegas. What's like, not just for the poker rooms, but for the casinos, of what the environment is. Let me tell you one thing. The casinos are doing everything in their power to make sure that the casinos are sanitized, clean, for your safety and for the safety of the employees. Because, before I even got hired, I actually had to take a COVID test, and, I got negative and stuff. And that's the way it is right now as far as the customer. I believe that the environment in a casino is as safe as it can be, can be. I don't know what the word to say, but casinos are generally dirty anyway. There's germs crawling. There's different people walking in, sneezing, coughing, whatever. But the good part is all the employees wear masks. We're all sanitized. Every time there's a game, we sanitize the table every single time. When somebody gets up, we clean that area. Whenever we get up, each dealer comes in, they sanitize the area. So I feel safe working in a casino now. And I know there's a little apprehension on coming to Vegas until everybody gets vaccinated. But let me tell you one thing. The majority of the hospitality workers, people in my industry, have gotten the vaccination. I remember when I went to get my vaccination, I went when they finally opened up for the hospitality workers, and there was a huge line of people getting their shots. So be rest assured that the majority of the casino workers that you come in contact with when you come to Vegas are vaccinated, and hopefully don't have the COVID. I had it, but hopefully that you'll feel safe coming around. So I believe it is. If you want to come play poker in Vegas, you should come now. There's still, like, the safety measures are to the highest standards. And I feel that it's really, really safe for you to come back and enjoy Las Vegas because it's still Las Vegas. And going back to when the poker room first opened back in September till maybe around January of 2021, there really wasn't much foot traffic. You can tell the pandemic was still as strong as ever because there wasn't much of a presence as far as people as it is now. You could just like now, like probably when the vaccination came out till now, you're starting to feel Vegas going back to normal. I know I worked during March Madness, and there was a lot of people in town, like not just in the casino, but outside the casino. You can just tell that the buzz of Vegas is slowly starting to come back. A couple of the buffets are starting to open, which is a big thing. Some of the shows are starting to trickling back in. They're everything is just feeling a little normal now. And I just feel that we're at the tail end of this pandemic as far as Las Vegas is concerned. We're still overly cautious. I'm gonna tell you right now, especially the company that I work at and other casinos that I've been to. Still, there's like sanitation machines where you just put your hands in and you sanitize. They give away free masks, everything, But I just feel like Vegas is coming back. And for me in the industry as a poker dealer, that's good because, I am one of the many millions of people in Vegas who work in the hospitality industry, and we depend on you guys, the customers, for our income, for our way of life. And the fact when you guys don't come and we're working and we're slow, it was really tough, especially like I said, the first 4 months that I came back to work. But like I said, I'm happy to say that, things are starting to get better, I believe, in my view, what I've seen. So hopefully this is more things to come. And hopefully maybe by the end of the year, life will be back to as normal can be. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that little update as far as my life as a hospitality worker, as a poker dealer here in Vegas. If you have any questions about what's been going on in Vegas, please leave a comment below. I'll do my best to answer. Or maybe if I get a lot of questions, I'll do a Q&A, separate video in the future with your questions. That'll be really, really cool. So anyways, I'm going to leave you at this. Vegas is still Vegas. It will always be Las Vegas. No matter a pandemic, nothing will take away the aura, the lure, and the life that is Las Vegas. No matter what you guys think, Vegas will always be Las Vegas. So hope you can see you guys soon, and maybe I'll do you a couple hands. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you like this video, hit that like button below. If you want to see more of these type of videos, hit that subscribe button. And of course, share with your friends of your boy, Ronnie Bizzle, the poker dealer. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.